Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins. We're experts at AI coaching and helping professionals like you and your employees upskill in AI. Today, our objective analysis focuses on a highly consequential reallocation of federal artificial intelligence contracts. We're going to examine a profound structural demand shift currently occurring within the U.S. Department of Defense and analyze exactly how it impacts the broader technology landscape. For IT professionals and enterprise leaders, understanding this pivot is absolutely essential if you want to grasp where enterprise-grade AI infrastructure is heading next. The foundation for our overview today comes from a rather illuminating piece of reporting published on LinkedIn. The source article is titled OpenAI, SpaceX, Others, Inc. Classified Pentagon AI Deals, and it was authored by Emma W. Thorne. By examining her specific reporting, along with the subsequent industry analysis it generated, we can establish a factual academic framework for understanding the massive changes currently underway in defense technology procurement. Section 1. The Pentagon's AI shift. What we're looking at here is not your standard software procurement. The Pentagon has essentially executed major agreements to deploy advanced private sector AI tools directly onto their classified military networks. And according to the Defense Department's official statements, along with corroborating reporting from Bloomberg, these systems are explicitly meant for, quote, lawful operational use. This is a critical distinction. It indicates a massive transition out of basic sandbox testing and right into active practical application. It shows a remarkably high level of military confidence in these commercial systems. Section 2. Anthropic's supply chain risk. To fully understand the magnitude of this shift, we need to contrast it with the previous architecture. Not too long ago, Anthropic's Claude models served as the primary AI tools operating in these classified settings. However, following some internal tensions, the Defense Department did a complete pivot and actually designated Anthropic as a supply chain risk. Furthermore, according to CTO Emil Michael, Anthropic's new Mythos model represents what he termed a separate national security moment, one that necessitates a coordinated government-wide response. Now, regardless of the technical minutiae of that dispute, the immediate practical result was an urgent mandate for the Pentagon to diversify its vendors. Section 3. The new vendor stack. That reassessment of Anthropic created a multi-billion-dollar vacuum overnight, and the Department of Defense moved incredibly swiftly to fill that operational void. We now have a highly formidable new vendor stack in place. Major hyperscalers like Microsoft, Google, and Amazon Web Services now hold clearance for expansive use on classified networks. In terms of AI models and compute, you have Nvidia, OpenAI, and Reflection AI firmly positioned right alongside aerospace giants like SpaceX. Interestingly, industry analyst Ashwin Benwani notes that AWS closing these late-stage agreements points to a highly aggressive strategy, one that is explicitly designed to directly challenge Microsoft's historical stronghold with GovCloud. Section 4. Economics of classified AI. We really need to unpack the financial realities here because deploying commercial AI into the military represents a profound structural demand shift. The economic implications for these cleared vendors are overwhelmingly favorable. First, entering classified deployments unlocks high-margin, inherently sticky federal contracts. Second, unlike the volatile consumer technology markets, defense budgets are non-cyclical. They offer a highly durable, recession-resistant revenue stream for cloud services and compute. Third, because the compliance barriers and the complexity of these classified environments are so immense, the switching costs become exceptionally high. Consequently, pricing power heavily tilts toward the providers. Premium pricing and long-term bundled infrastructure deals are going to become the expected norm moving forward. Section 5. Strategic defense moats. Operating within classified defense environments does a lot more than just generate steady capital. As Benwani's analysis concludes, defense alignment actually transforms from a standard revenue stream into an impenetrable strategic moat. We are witnessing the AI sector adopt a model very similar to the entrenched government-backed ecosystems built by SpaceX and Palantir. For the Pentagon, this strategy forces the vendor diversification they so desperately need, which shifts some negotiation leverage back to them in future contracts. But for the cleared tech companies, it strongly signals potential margin expansion and a highly probable investor re-rating, simply because their business models are now fortified by the ultimate enterprise client, the federal government. The broader industry response to this integration has been largely validating. To summarize the sentiment we're seeing across the defense and tech sectors, Christian Marone put it quite well. He stated, "It's a good day for America, especially our warfighters. They deserve the very best tools available." This perspective really underscores the operational necessity driving the Pentagon's actions. They are prioritizing access to peak commercial technology over their historical reliance on a single, albeit advanced, vendor. As we conclude our overview of the source material today, we are left with a critical analytical question to consider. How will this massive pivot toward defense alignment permanently alter the competitive leverage between enterprise tech buyers and AI providers? As hyperscalers and AI firms build out these massive defensive moats via government contracts, IT professionals and corporate buyers must prepare for a market where premium providers wield significantly more pricing and structural power than they ever have in previous technological cycles. Thank you for watching. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you like these videos, use the QR code at the beginning to buy us a coffee or hire us to coach you or your employees in AI. Please subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel and like, comment, and share to help us reach a wider audience.